it's Ashley from Pichet Place, where we help busy families stop striving and start thriving through practical tips and encouragement to help you and your family do life together intentionally. Today I am here to share with you the brand new agenda planners from DaySpring. I was provided with a couple free copies of these to share with my friends, and I'm super excited to dig in and just kind of show you what these are all about. There are, I believe, 5 different versions that you can choose from. Each of them has the same basic structure. It's just the design that is different on each. So this one here that I'm going to share with you today is the Encourage version. Just what I really love about this one is that it's got a nice sturdy cover. It's laminated, so I can write on it with a wipe off marker and wipe it off. That would be super simple if I had something I just wanted a quick note to make. But also it's nice and sturdy. So if I throw it in my bag, it's not gonna bend. The pages aren't gonna bend and get all wrecked. All right, and then we come here and we've got a cover page with a phone number, just in case you ever happen to lose it or lay it down, because as busy moms we can tend to misplace things. I just really enjoy the colors on these. They just did a really nice job with the graphic design on these. Each of these tabs pages has a quote or a Bible verse just to encourage you. This one says, "I love my messy, stressful, over-the-top, beautiful life." And as busy moms, busy parents, we all know there are points in our lives that are messy, stressful, and over-the-top beautiful. And so just a reminder to enjoy all of the moments. Each of these planners is an 18-month planner, so they're going to start with July of 2017 and run through December 2018. And so this just lays out, these are at a glance, basically a year at a glance, of what your planner is going to cover. So if you had any special days you wanted to highlight, anniversaries, you could make a heart around them. Birthdays, you could do like triangle for a party hat. Just different ways you can mark that up. But basically it's just so you can see your month at a glance. Like I said, each of the tabs has a quote on it and just a nice pretty page. These are great because even though there's some color on them, you could easily doodle or jot notes on them. I just like that, the nice open space. This is one of my favorite features of this planner, is the month at a glance pages. I am a very visual person, so I like to be able to see laid out where we have things scheduled and where I need to protect my white space. I'm really big on protecting white space for our family. And white space is basically defined as a day or a period of time where there is nothing scheduled and it's intentional. We try to have at least one white space during the course of a week. I would prefer to have it about every 3 days to have a white space day, just so that we have some time to be not busy and to be able to connect as a family. So that's really important to me. So I like that this is here. I can just jot in, if I've got a doctor's appointment or if my kids have sports camp or a lesson, if we've got Bible study or small group, we can put those in here and I can look at the week and say, okay, you know what? I've got 3 days in a row here where we're busy. Here are 2 days that aren't. If I want to schedule something else in the week, I can pick one of those 2 days, but then I need to leave the other day alone. So that's just a great way for me to look at it and say, here's where our family's doing this month. And here, this day here, there's white. We're going to keep that day white, and we're going to make that a family day. So it's just a way to be intentional about slowing our family down and reconnecting throughout the month. Also over here, there's some room for notes. If you've got some upcoming appointments or if you've got some things you need to get done this month, it's a great place to set those. The next page, so this is all under the same tab. So each month has its own tab. It starts with the month at a glance, and then it goes into each week. So it's going to break it down each day of the week, and then Saturday and Sunday are a little bit smaller. But this is just a great way to showcase or just to write in any details for those plans. So as you saw, the first day was, not small. I really like the space on here, but I'm not going to put all of the details of all of my appointments in here. I can just say, doctor's appointment at 7 o'clock. Well, then over here I can say, 7 o'clock, here's who's going, which doctor, and anything I need to know for that doctor. So each of the tabs are going to be the same way. They've each got a nice pretty page. They've each got a quote or a Bible verse on them. I really like that. Coffee and conversations makes me happy. All right, so we got all of the months of the year. So we finish up with December, and then we're going to go to our notes page. And this actually doesn't even have anything on it because it's your notes page. You can just start jotting notes even on this pretty page here. But you can also turn the page, and it's got some lined paper, a couple pages of lined paper. And then a couple pages of grid paper. Grid paper makes me happy, so I was really excited to see grid paper. I would probably, on one of these pages, I like to do a weather tracking, where I actually go through and mark, what the temperature was for each day. So I could easily do that here. Just, list out the days and then color in my grid. That's a lot of fun to do. And then after that, we've got a future calendar. So the next 12 months, so 2019, January through December, so that I can do some planning for the future. And then we have these fun stickers just to help me personalize my calendar and make it my own. Some appointment stickers, some stickers for church. Obviously, we go to church almost every week, so that's a good thing if I wanted to make sure I marked those in. And then some blank ones so that I can customize it to my own. This here is a nice and sturdy two-sided pocket, which is great for when your kids bring home a flyer and you need to hang on to it, or if there's receipts you want to hang on to, encouraging cards that you might have gotten, or even if you want to keep some blank cards in here so that when somebody's birthday or anniversary comes up, or you're just thinking about somebody and you want to send them a note of encouragement, you've got it right there with your planner. And then once again, we've got the nice sturdy cover on the back. I love that this is a spiral bound notebook. It allows me to, either open it completely flat, fold it in half. It's real easy. I can access whichever pages I want. It's nice and simply. And I love that it's a good size. I mean, it's probably about a half sheet of paper wide on some of these pages, but I can still throw it in my bag. It still fits in my bag nicely, and I can take it with me. I'm probably going to actually use one for our family and one for work because I just really enjoy them. And I'm very visual. I'm a paper and pencil planner, so this is perfect for me for our busy life. And I hope that you will check them out, and I'll provide a link that you can actually go and order them straight from DaySpring. All right, thanks so much.